It's no cap no more.
It's no cap no more.
There's no more cap no more. No fluff.
No fluff.
No fluff.
You're now watching No Fluff TV.
This the NC State, riding round in my NC place. The tall hills and NC State, yes, NC's great. Cheer wine in my NC State, wouldn't rather be in any place. This the NC State, riding round in my NC place. The Winston Rams and EC State, yes, NC's great. From Cookout to Bojangles Place, wouldn't rather be in any place. This the NC State. It's a beautiful day in the R.
What up, y'all? Welcome to No Fluff TV. I am the P. This is interviews with the P. I got a special guest, man. You know, my second time guest. You know what I mean? Got a new project out. Introduce yourself to the people.
Well, yeah, I go by the name of Jizzle.
Yeah.
Mr. Thuggin and Educated, Mr. Last of a Dying Breed.
Yeah. So you got a new album out, man. Thuggin and Educated.
Yes,
Let's talk about it. When did it release?
January 1st. I want to start the new year off on some new energy, new tape, new music.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the response been like coming from real conversations going into like the response from Thuggin and Educated?
The response been more. It's been more of a response because real conversations I ain't really promoted like that.
Okay.
Thuggin and Educated, I did all the promoting. Okay. So it's like more people was anticipating this. Okay. So the response been, I got a lot of positive responses. I got a lot of people hitting me up, a lot of people telling me what they like, you know. It's been mostly positive responses.
Right.
It's been some good shit. Everybody fucking with it.
Right.
But I got a lot more to come though, for real.
Right. To break down the title, Thuggin and Educated. What does that mean to you?
That's just me. Because I always felt like I had to live like a double life. I always been feeling like I was always smart. I was always me at heart. Because I grew up on the block. I grew up in the midst of all the wildest, craziest stuff. But I was smart. So it was like I be in like the honors classes with like a lot of white people, and you know, I was a soccer player, stuff like that, but I still be in the midst of the streets of what's going on. It's like I was me at heart, but I was smart. You know, sometimes growing up, being smart ain't the most popular thing.
Oh, right, that's true.
It ain't the most popular thing. So me, I just took it and embraced it. So it's like Thuggin and Educated. And a lot of niggas think if you thuggin' that you can't go further. Like a lot of people think educating yourself is on some old lame shit, but really you gotta be educated in whatever you do, whether it's media stuff, music, streets, you into fashion, you gotta know what's coming. Like you just gotta educate yourself in all realms, no matter what you do. So Thuggin and Educated.
So you saying that, you know, you'll be on the block, but then you go to school and then like get straight A's.
A's and B's. Sometimes C.
Okay, sometimes C. That's crazy.
But that was me though. I knew that my mama told me if I ain't get good grades, I couldn't be fresh. I couldn't. She won't get me no nice clothes. Right. So I like being fresh. So I made sure I, you know, did
you studied or did it come natural? I think some people got like natural smarts. So,
it was natural. I ain't really do a lot of. I ain't good at studying because that just ain't some shit I'm good at.
Right.
I just ain't good.
So
at
you
studying.
just naturally get it the first time you hear it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So let's break down some of these songs, man. Like, you know, I done listened to it a couple times, and you know, some songs like kind of stick out. They want to go more in depth about. So, you know, the first one I want to get you to kind of break down is
Thuggin' that.
No, When Times Get Rough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that one. Who produced it?
My nigga Sean on the beat.
Okay.
And my cousin LaRonia on the chorus.
Okay.
And that song was more. I just wanted to put a struggle song on the tape because it be real times rough for everybody all the time. Like ain't nobody never to the point where they ain't got no problems no more. So basically, what I did with the song is put the first verse was how I grew up struggling. Like, mom ain't had much money, food stamps, you know, just getting through hard times. And the second verse was like my current struggle. So I just put that in the song, and I put LaRonya on the chorus singing. I wanted to feel like more soulful. Okay. So yeah, when times get rough, and times rough, still rough, they don't always be rough and real.
Right.
They ain't rough as they used to be, but
right.
I know it's still more rough shit to come.
Right. Yeah. All right. What about rules to the game? I think you kind of briefly talked about that last time you were here. Like let's go more in depth about that. Like, what made you want to make rules to the game?
I had I got my homeboy B. I got a homeboy. The beat came on, and he was like, "You should do some like number 1, number 2, some rules type shit." And I'm like, "You right." So I let it ponder in my head, and then I just came up with some valuable rules to life. Right. I ain't want to do just straight rules to the street. I just want to do rules like principles that you can use on a day-to-day living. Right. And this what made me want to come up with that was everybody out here just living. Don't nobody really know the proper way to live. Right. I ain't saying it's no proper way to live, but it's like certain things you should know just as an individual. You should know certain procedures, certain things to do, certain like common sense stuff. Like they making common sense stuff rocket science these days.
Right.
So I just wanted to put that out there, and I want to just make a different message because all the music in today's time is like pain music or I'm gonna spin your block and let off 100 rounds or some shit like that. But I just wanted to get some rules to the game, something different. Some people can take something from it.
Yeah, it reminded me somewhat of like 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got that before. Somebody told me that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that kind of reminded me of. So, like, what are some, like, rules to the game, like, you know?
That I didn't put on that list?
Yeah. You know what I mean? That people can, like, get right now, you know, in this
rule to the game, not giving a fuck what nobody else think about you. That's one of the number 1 rules. Right. Because whatever you doing, if you want to be a fucking mechanic, a nurse, rapper, basketball, you're going to have somebody to say something crazy. So the rule number 1 is not care what nobody think about you, because if you try to make everybody happy, you ain't going to be happy.
Right.
So, yeah, not caring what everybody else think about you. Another rule is be 100 to the people around you. Mm-hmm. Be 100 to yourself and the people around you. Right. Because like you said earlier, life about relationships. Right. If you fuck up all your relationships, ain't nobody going to fuck with you. Right. And you will be one of them people in life, you would just meet somebody, now you need a favor because you burnt all your past relationships. Now as soon as you meet that person, you need a favor. Right. Because everything in the past you done burnt. And now that person that you just met looking at you like, what the fuck everybody else you be fucking with? Right. Yeah, like, if, you know, you gotta be careful of people who, like, y'all ain't got no friends, I don't got nobody in my corner. It's like, how you have it's like, damn, you been alive for 30 years and you ain't got nobody? Good God. Yeah. Can't burn all those bridges, man. Right, you definitely can't. I don't even think this is live, I think. Yeah.
So what about, let's go into Ride For You.
Ride For You, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
That's one of my favorites.
Okay. So what made you get, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to throw some vocals up here and start singing?
Yeah, I know a lot of people was wondering that.
They're like, do you be singing in the car by yourself? Like, serenading? Okay.
Harmonizing, I done got into that. Okay. I done got into harmonizing because I ain't got time to be trying to find somebody that can sing my choruses all the time. You got to give people different feelings when they listen to you. Right. So Ride For You was like, I wanted to just give them a different feel. I've been practicing harmonizing for like a good couple of years. Okay. So it's been like, I got in the studio, well, I had the chorus memorized before. Right. But I got in the studio, and that's why I came out, Lord knows I'ma ride for you, and if it come down to, I wanted to make I got your back type of song.
Okay.
So everybody I fuck with, they hear that, they know that that's me. Like,
Right.
if I fuck with you, I'm stuck with you. So it's like a real heartfelt song. I ain't really want to come with the hottest lines and the hardest shit in that line. I mean, that song. I just want to come with some shit that you feel.
Right.
Yeah, ride for you.
Cool. And similar, you started singing a little bit in 11:59, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, 11:59 my favorite song up there.
Okay.
11:59 is my favorite song on the tape. Cause that's really the last song that I did. I ain't do all them songs in order, but that's the last song I did. So that's like where I'm at with talent wise.
Okay.
Like that's why a lot of that shit old. But 11:59 where I'm at talent wise, and with that, I just came up with that in the studio. It just came to me.
Right.
It was I don't know why the fuck these niggas acting like they don't know what it is, and time gon' show. But yeah, I've been practicing.
Okay.
Yeah, your boy got his damn voice and shit. Your boy got his voice and shit right. I'm telling you.
You about to be like R&B artists like Drake. You about to be like Drake or something?
Yeah, a little bit like Drake. Yeah, well rounded. I don't like putting myself in a box.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I can't get no box.
Yeah. Word. Let's jump into these no fluff questions, man. We skipping all around.
The questions are real as a bitch last time.
Yeah. So you know the protocol. A number between 1 and 10. I choose my number. You choose your number. I'm gonna do the math on it, and those are the number of questions you gotta answer. So
I'm gonna choose 5.
All right, my number is 8, so you gotta choose 3.
Oh. Here goes 1. Confess all your wrongs to your family and friends, or upload your camera roll and text on Facebook and Instagram.
Woo!
When you say wrong, what you mean? I don't do people wrong.
Your wrongs, I guess anything that you feel like, dang, that was wrong, you gotta confess it. You know, or to your family and friends, like what would they consider as wrong? You gotta confess those things to them, or just upload your camera roll to Facebook or Instagram.
Wrong. What the fuck is wrong? Damn. Things is wrong.
Yeah, so like an example, right? Let's say your mom said, or let's say, I take something I did for an example. Like, I stole $20 out of my mom's purse one time.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't ever know that. So that's something I would confess
to her now.
Yeah, like since all the wrongs to your family and friends, you would confess all your wrongs or upload your camera roll.
No, I ain't uploading no camera roll, but one time.
Which one would you rather do? You don't have to.
Gotta say it.
You don't have to say.
I confess to
okay.
I thought you had to say.
No,
there's no fluff TV.
Yeah.
I thought you had to keep it gangster. I thought you had to.
Yeah. No. That ain't what I was asking. That ain't what I was asking. Yeah, you would just confess. Okay.
You do with another one.
Yeah, let's go to another one.
If you could marry one person, who is it? Shit, I don't think I met that person yet. But I probably still had to give an answer on it.
Yeah, choose a celebrity or something like that.
No, I can't choose them because I don't know them. I had to choose somebody I already know.
Okay.
This shit real.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to marry, like a marriage.
The last girl you just smashed.
Last girl I smashed.
Yeah, would you marry her?
No.
Y'all, you hear that, right?
The last girl I hit when I married. I don't know who the hell I would marry. It's hard to find. Marriage is a word like we together forever, no ending.
Right.
It's marriage. I'm gonna say, okay, I gotta say a name.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say her middle name.
All right.
Valisa.
I don't know who you are, Valisa, but yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Just an idea. Don't get your hopes up, sis. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the next joint.
One last question. Name a lie you told your parents you never opened up to. So it was G-Ho one time. It was G-Ho. I was a senior in high school. And I had to get to that fucking G-Ho. So my daddy cool as hell. So he had this 4-door Ford Escort. I forgot what year it was. This is 1990 something. He got a couple cars, but that's just his low-key car.
Right.
I told him that I had somebody that had license. And he said I could get a car if I had somebody that had license. I told him I had somebody that had license. So I could go to G-Ho. He let me get the car. Nobody had license. Everybody had straight permits. Right. So it was we went to G-Ho. We went from Edenton to Greensboro. Like me and my homeboys, liquor in the car, weed in the car. And that's the furthest I ever drove at that point in time. I was like, what, 17, 18? Wow. Somewhere around there. And me and the boys loaded up and went. But came back, everything good. Everything good. My daddy wouldn't be hot. He wouldn't be mad. He wouldn't be mad. Because he know I ain't going to fuck up his car, no shit like that. Right. I held it down.
Okay, good.
But yeah, that's something that I did. I always lived on the wild side.
So he never heard it? He never knew this?
He knew I got his car, but he didn't know that nobody had license.
Wow. So this is like a real confession.
Yeah. He probably laughed about it.
He probably laughed.
Yeah, he probably laughed.
He was mad long ago, so yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2013.
Yeah. Okay. Word. Yeah, man. Okay. Well, let's jump to the next thing, man. We're just gonna kind of just get into a bunch of different things, man. Like, so let's see where we are. 2 minutes. Are you on Clubhouse?
No, everybody been telling me to get on Clubhouse.
Yeah. What is it supposed to be?
I think it's like a networking site. You get an opportunity to network up there. It's like primarily for networking. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I don't know. I just seen one like video of it, and it's like people just talking. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't even see people or nothing. It's different. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I ain't been up there. I might get up there though. Everybody been telling me to get up there, so I might get up there to see what it's like.
Right. Yeah. Are you in the basketball any or no?
I used to be. I used to watch sports, but
not now.
I done fell out of it now because I just be out.
Word.
I don't even watch sports like that.
Yeah. What do you mean? What you be doing in Greensboro? Like just chilling.
Lately, it's been cold. I've been chilling, but the type of person I am, I be everywhere. Everywhere there is to be, I'm gonna be there. Right. I know how to sit down. I'm learning how to sit down now because I got my own crib and my environment more calm now. But I just like I ain't say wilding, but I like living. Right. Going places, doing stuff. Right. I like the nice things, clothes, attract the girls, Remy bottles. I just I like the fast. Okay. I'm young, so it's like I'm gonna make it a lot of memories. So I like being up and moving. Right. But when I sit down, I might read a book or chill with people that I rock with. But I like being on the go.
So like, what would you read? When you settling down,
I like personal growth books. Like I just finished a book last night called Badass Habits by Jen Sincero. She got a lot of books. So Jen Sincero, Badass Habits. I like personal growth books. I got this book I like called The Way of the Superior Man. I go back and read that. My favorite book is Coldest Winter Ever. My homegirl got that book. I need to get it back from her. I think she moved to Charlotte though. This book called It's All in Your Head by Russ. I like reading a lot of shit. Okay. I'll be reading. That's what people wouldn't think about me. They hear the music and hear all them cuss words and he talking crazy. They're like,
right. Yeah, I fuck with you getting out of those books? Like, do you feel like you're taking what you're reading and applying it? Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, books help me with life. That's the most. Okay. If somebody asked me like to the point where I'm at, how I got here, I would say reading. Reading helped me a lot. Like what books break things down to a level to a whole different level. Right. like the book I was reading last night, it was saying something like, what did it say? It was saying, you know how you be pressed for something. When you press for something in life, like you so pressed, but when you press for it, you don't get it. But when you ease back, that's when it just come naturally. It's basically saying things that you want, of course, work for them, but don't be just worried about that. It'll come. So focus on other things in life and let it come. It's saying basically just let things come natural. Right. Don't force it, because if you force it, it ain't gonna come. Right. If you just let it come natural, it'll come. Right.
So, like, in what ways have you seen that happen? You know, for you.
So when I want more money, sometimes I be like, I gotta get it. Like I need it to come faster. I need, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Your mind is like, more money. What can I do? What can I? But if you just live your life, it'll come. You like, how can I make more money? Just live. Just be out more. Just, you know, go to the gym. While you working out, you might meet somebody that if you sell sweatshirts, you might meet somebody that needs some sweatshirts. And they be like, how much you sell them for? And you might be like, 30. You like, well, let me get 3. It just came natural because you went to the gym. But if you sit in your house and wonder how you gonna get it, and it's gonna drive you crazy. Right. So
yeah. What have you learned from just like, you know, selling merchandise? Like, what have you learned about, you know, people's habits? You know, like, for an example, right? Like, I had started this clothing line, and then, you know, I was expecting the people that were closest to me to support me, but then they won't. And then I found people who didn't really know me more supporting it. You know, did you learn anything like that?
Yeah, the people that don't know you gonna support you faster anyway. Cause they don't got no biased opinion about you. Somebody, like, if I let somebody listen to a song from, and they know me, say they been to me, they might not like me because they girlfriend or that's a girl they dealt with, you know, like me, or they felt like I made the basketball team and they should have made it. They felt like I wasn't good enough. You feel what I'm saying? They got a biased opinion about you already. So whatever you do, they ain't gonna really like it anyway because they already didn't like you. They already ain't fuck with you in their heart. But somebody that don't know you. So it's like, oh, this is person I met that's selling, that's got music and selling merchandise. They're like, oh, I'm gonna support him. They don't know who you are. But the person that been knew you, they got this opinion of you. So that's what I learned from it. That people that don't know you gonna support you. People that, and then a lot of people that know you don't want you to max out to your full potential, especially if your full potential.
They don't want you doing better than them.
But a lot of people fucked up. So you doing better than them by doing the normal shit. They just don't want you to keep doing better than them. They hoping you fall. They hope they hear some bad shit about you.
Why do you think? I mean, because I can't speak about other, like, communities, but, you know, as far as, like, us, you know, black people, like, why do you think we're like that?
That's the way we talk. It's like you ain't taught to hate on the next person, but we around it, like, we grew up around it so much that we don't even, like, black people don't even realize they be hating. It's like they do it so naturally they don't even realize it. It's like somebody may get a car and put nice rims on their car. Your opinion could be, them rims ugly as hell. Like, say somebody verbalize it, them rims ugly as hell on that car. And somebody else be like, yeah, them rims ugly as hell.
So they follow it.
But it's like, you can't even afford rims. So why are you even talking down about this person? Like, you can't even, you know, and humans creatures of habit. So once you got the habit of talking down about people, it's just going to be a habit. But that's technically hating because it's like that person doing something and you ain't doing nothing. You just talking down. Because you can keep it to yourself. If you don't like that man rims, just keep it to yourself. So I just feel like the black community just normalized hating. Because everybody's so fucked up.
Right.
Then when somebody doing good, you try to think of a reason why they doing good. The only reason they doing good is because, only reason he got that car because his mama bought it. Or his daddy bought it. But it's like, okay, that's that man's life. That's his mama had money. Let her do her thing for her son or daughter. So I think the black community normalized hating. Like it's normal to talk down on people. And you just ignoring all the good shit.
Yeah.
You just talking down on, oh, I don't like this or this person doing, or I feel like this person can't rap or that person can't sing. Instead of you trying to congratulate them, like, I salute you for trying to do something. They ain't gonna do that. They just gonna hate and hope they find like another group of people that don't like you.
Or just don't say nothing at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But the people that's out here doing something, that's really like grinding and making something shake, they ain't even worried about the other people.
Right.
It's like the people that got something going on and saluting the other people that got something going on.
Right.
It's the people with nothing going on that got so much shit to say.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Right. Those jewels right there, man. Well, we all paying attention. For real. Yeah. So, like, what do you think about the whole, like, you know, just switching, like, political a little bit, like, what did you think about the whole, like, Capitol raid, I think, last week? You know, with all those white people going to the White House and, you know, busting down the doors and just acting a pure white fool. Like, what do you think about that? Yeah, go ahead and say it. I feel it.
What?
You got that look like, you know, you really got this, you know. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if there was a black people that would have been murdered, killed, everybody would have been a gunfire, it would have been everybody got laid down, but I don't even, like, when it comes to politics, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even be getting into it, because it's so, it's like it's so fucked up to the point where it's like, it's fucked up. I don't get into it, it'll drive you crazy, I feel like. If you try to get into why is this going on, this is unfair. We black people, we should be treated. And I understand people fighting for it, fighting for equality and fighting for change, but it's just, I don't really voice my opinion on it too much. Because I feel like everybody that was very, like, real powerful and voiced their opinion on politics and, like, the world as a whole, when they put, I plan on being a very, very powerful person. So when they put that, they know what's going on and know how to solve it, or they get killed. You feel what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, people like Tupac. And I ain't saying they deaths was because of, you know, but I feel like all the powerful people get killed. So sometimes in this world, you gotta know it and be quiet.
Right. I mean, you know, because I was even saying, like, you know, why, or I don't know, it's like, you know, when the things are starting to happen, you know, everybody start posting like, see, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See, you know, this how they are. And so I'm like, yo, why are you trying to convince white people about who they are? I mean, they already know who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I just try to,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just be quiet for real. A lot, the world fucked up, but I just be being quiet because I speak in my music, but that's it. I speak to my music and the people around me, but I be quiet. The internet, the perception, everybody's perception different. I could post something on the internet and this person take it the wrong way, or this person, I just be trying to be quiet. I just be.
Yeah, it could, you know, it's a whole mess and it's a whole lot going on with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, just, you know, off of politics, like more in like hip hop world, right? So Funk Flex was talking with I think Wayno and Gilly, like, you know, saying like he thought Drake would have been better than Jay if he didn't have, I think, the reference that time. So, you know, do you agree with that or no? Like, you know, do you think Drake could have been better than Jay-Z? Or who do you think is the greatest? Maybe that's a better question.
Who the greatest? Jay-Z, Drake. Ooh.
Or anybody.
I think Pop the greatest, but you talking the greatest right now?
Yeah.
Boosie the greatest right now. See, them people laugh at me. Boosie the greatest. I'ma stand on that.
Okay.
Boosie the greatest.
Yeah. But how though? Like how and why?
I can break that down for you.
Okay.
In my honest opinion, Boosie is the greatest, one of the greatest artists, because it ain't even just artists. Him as an individual.
Okay.
He come from the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have been following him, he come from the bottom. Everybody around him, he's attempted to put on. He's attempted. If you listen to his songs early in his career, he got his cousins on songs, his homeboys, his uncles. He got his family on songs. And he came up. He kept it real. He did not do anything to try to be mainstream. He did not be different to please a certain crowd of people. He came up. He just kept, like, in his songs, he didn't try to make his songs like, I'm going to say the hardest line. So they'll be like, oh, he say the realest line so you can feel it. I just play his music heartfelt. He went to jail for 4.5 years. Came out. Got cancer. He's still getting shot at. He just beat everything he going through. So I just feel like he just one of the greatest. He just keep it, and then his music speak for itself. That's just my honest opinion.
Mm.
And he personally, just his music do a lot for me. It helped me when I get in situations. I go listen to him.
Okay.
That's just me though. That's personally.
Right,
People
right.
would disagree, but we all know that everybody in this world just like whoever popular.
Right.
Whoever popular they like. They don't really got their own favorite. Like a basketball, football team. They team winning, they love them. Start losing, switch teams. That's how they get down.
Yeah. But I don't think nothing wrong with that though. Like, do you think that you should like a team forever?
It depends on why you like the team. If you like the team because they winning, cool. But if you like the team for...
So yeah, like that's been my whole thing. Like, you know, cause like I used to go like in and out of like sports and stuff like that. So like,
yeah,
you know, watching them and all that, like, you know. But like, I started to notice, like, you know, people that I knew was like, you know, I'm Dallas Cowboys for life. Like, I've been liking them since
19,
89.
yeah.
And I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So my point is this, right? Usually, people like a team not because they're winning, but because of the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like the Lakers because Magic Johnson, James Worthy, all those people that were up there. So you're telling me that if those players leave, I have to continue liking the team?
You don't have to. You don't have to continue liking the team. But it just all. If you like the team because of the players, I understand why you would like somebody else. But if you like the team because, but if you are a Lakers fan, because
I'm saying, why would you like just the Lakers itself? That's what I'm.
You have the right to like other people too, but if you said why would you like the Lakers?
Yeah, so like what I'm saying is, if anyone likes a team, they like that team, like a real fan of the sport, not like just like
yeah.
I'm just watching. Oh, they start winning, I like them now. Not those people. I'm talking about people who really like teams. So if you say, well, I like the Bulls. You like the Bulls because they had Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc, all the other players, right? Mm-hmm. So you're telling me after those people leave the league or whatever, why should you continue to have to like the Bulls?
You don't know who they're gonna get next. Because now, let's say if you like somebody else, you don't like the Bulls no more. You like somebody else,
right?
For 2 years. Now let's just say the Bulls draft a whole bunch of fucking superstars, and you gonna lean back towards them Bulls.
Why not? That's my point.
Why not lean back?
You like this? You like the team?
I mean, personally, the way
players.
I feel is just whether a team is winning, losing, who the players are. Once you like that team,
mm-hmm.
you stand on all team. You stand on 10 behind that team, whether they winning or losing, because that's what. Is.
It's not so much of whether they're winning or losing. It's whether those players leave or not. See, it's based on players, not based on wins. So, like, let's say.
So, but then I feel like people should be. You should differentiate it. You should. Right. People should be like, I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron. I'm a fan of the player. I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay.
I'm a LeBron fan. Once you a fan of a certain athlete,
mm-hmm.
common sense, you're gonna go wherever that athlete goes.
Right.
because you were a fan of that player.
Right.
But I feel like if you were a fan of a team, then you gotta stand on that team no matter who. You know.
Okay.
But everybody got the right to
Yeah.
change their mind. I'm not saying that people should
Yeah.
have to be in a box and like one team forever, because anybody can change their mind. That's
Right.
up to them.
Right.
But me personally, once I like, for instance, Boosie, people laugh when I said his
Yeah.
name,
Yeah.
but Boosie is not the hottest artist right now. He ain't got no hit songs right now on the. But I know what he did for me. I know how he made me feel through music, and
Right.
I'm gonna stand on all 10 behind him until it's over with. I'm not gonna be like, Lil Baby is my favorite rapper now. Because I wouldn't even be Jizzle no more. They'd be like, what?
Right.
I thought Jizzle was a Boosie, Jeezy, Mozzie fan.
Right.
But I'm going to like who I like until it's over with, because that's
Right.
make me. Even when they music ain't hitting, people calling their shit sorry. It's going to be my favorite artist.
I feel that. I mean, because for me, Nas is that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been a Nas fan. Like, even when I felt like, yo, oh, man.
Right.
It's over for this guy. I still was on his side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? I can feel that. I definitely can feel that, man. Like, so yeah, man, like, let's go into a new part of the show, man. So, man, the name of this part, you know what I'm saying, it's a game called How Hip Hop Are You? You know what I'm saying? You're a hip hop artist.
Let's go into this game.
Yeah, so, you know, we're going to see how hip hop are you. It's 5 questions, 20 points apiece. Hopefully you get 100.
Hopefully.
If not, you get a bonus question to see if it can help your score out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, here we go. The first question. What rapper said put on a beat when battling another rapper from Philly?
What rapper said put on a beat when battling another rapper from
Yeah,
Philly?
they had a battle, and one of the rappers said, "Put on a beat." He was, you know, he was talking to the people, and he was like, "Put on the beat," because he wanted to rap, but he wanted to rap on the beat. What rapper was that? He was battling another rapper from Philly.
Is the rap whoever you're referring to? They from Philly too?
Mm-hmm.
That sound like Meek or Cassidy.
Is that your final answer?
I don't. I'ma say might be Benny Siegel. I don't know. I'ma say Meek.
Alright. Wrong.
Oh
Freeway.
shit. Freeway.
It
Oh.
was Freeway versus Cassidy.
Yeah, and I see. How hip hop am I? I was born in '96.
But that was like you know 2000 something. You
Right.
should have known that one because that was big.
I fuck with Freeway and
Yeah.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right.
go to the next question. I'm gonna run this shit now.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. What was Jaquan's hit song?
Jaquan. Talking Raekwon?
No, Jaquan.
Damn, how hip hop am I? I don't know.
Final answer if you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn.
Tipsy. Everybody in the club get tipsy.
I forgot who even sung that. Right, I remember that song.
Yeah.
But damn. Oh yeah, his name was Jaquan.
Mm-hmm.
See, these niggas gotta stay a little relevant so you can remember them. You be forgetting niggas like.
Yo, it was his only joint too.
Yeah, it's like damn. You gotta remember these niggas gotta stay a little, keep their name alive.
Okay. All right. Question number 3. Well,
I get this right.
the number 3. This one is what's the next line? So I'm gonna read the first line and then you can give the next line.
All
right. I told her I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus, I'll tell you what the 80s like.
That's my boy. That's Cam. I'm 18 and live a crazy life. That shit is in my library too. Okay. That's what's up? Hey mom, that's we gonna get it on tonight. Say that line again.
I told her I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus, I'll tell you what the 80s like. What's that next line?
He said something about hopping my Mercedes, right? He said something about hopping in the Mercedes. I don't remember the line exactly.
Okay.
But he said something about hopping in the He said something about hopping in his Mercedes. I don't remember the exact line, but he said hopping in his Mercedes. And that's Cam. But hey mom, what's up? We gonna get it on tonight. You smoke, I smoke.
Right.
That's the right song, but I don't know the exact lyric.
Okay.
What's the next lyric?
I would give you some points if you got anything of that right.
Hold up. I need to dig in my brain. Hey mom, like hopping my Mercedes, like. The girl said something about his game being tight. He hopping my Mercedes. She said something. Your game is tight. Go ahead. Give me the line. Go ahead, give me the line. I'm about to bust my brain over this.
Right. So the next line was, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens, and take advice. So like you were in that right little stanza, but you know, but that was Joel's too.
Joel, dang, that's what I was.
Yeah, because you know, Joel's came out. He was younger than Cam. You know, he said, "I'm 18." You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was Cameron that's on that.
It's his song, but Joel's is featured up there, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to get back in my classic shit. See, I bump classics all day.
Yeah.
Ask me some 50 Cent G Unit Young Buck shit. Ask me some fucking Big Pun or something.
Right.
You know.
All right. So I try to pick stuff from what I think people errors is. You know,
I
they're
like
more
classic
familiar
shit.
with. So let's go to this next question. Question number 4.
All right.
What was Roscoe Dash's first single?
Roscoe Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He had a hit. Did he sing that girl? How you do it? Do it. That's Roscoe Dash, ain't it?
It sounded like it.
Yeah, girl. I don't know if that was his first single, but.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, Roscoe Dash. I don't, man. You got some hard ass questions. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it was easy.
I ain't no Roscoe. It be some of these people. They ain't like.
These are here on the radio.
Yeah, I'm not a radio person. These are like some people that made that hit, and it's like, where did they go?
Right.
Yeah, it's like people that came out with that song. It's like, ooh, yeah,
Right.
that's hard. But then like 9 months later, a year, 2 years later, it's like, what the fuck happened to them?
Right.
Some of these artists you forget existed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what's Roscoe Dash.
Okay. His first single was All the Way Turned Up.
Yeah. And see, niggas come with
came
these.
back to you.
Yeah, these niggas come with these hits and this fade. That's why Jizzle gonna be in this shit for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 5. Question number 5. I think you should have this one.
Hopefully, I failed this bitch already.
What album was Hard on the Paint on?
That's a block.
What album was that song on?
It's called. What's the name of block of tape? What's it called? Welcome to. Welcome to Brick Squad.
I'll give you a hint. It's his first album.
I know. Flock fell out of it too. Hard in the paint. I know the fucking song. Word for word. I was a Jeezy. See, I was on the Jeezy side. So I was on the Gucci Waka Flocka. So I was saying fuck in the middle school. Damn.
Give up.
Yeah.
Flockavelli.
Oh yeah. See these people that you gotta ask them some questions about some Yo Gotti, some Jeezy. You can ask a couple there's certain people they ain't Flocka. They don't be making. You got some 50, some get rich or die trying. You gotta ask me some. I fuck with the question though, because they challenging. So that's you did good on your behalf. I ain't do good on my behalf.
So this the bonus question.
Hopefully I get this bitch right. I done failed.
I don't know if you will now. Like, I don't know, man. I done lost a little confidence. Let's see. The bonus question. Who's older between Pusha T and No Malice?
No Malice.
His brother from Clips.
No Malice.
Oh, okay. Correct.
I got a fucking question right.
Word. Okay. Yeah. So you finally got 20 points, man.
Right.
I think you did better than the last two people I did this with, man. So, cause they
ain't get no points. Damn.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
I went too far behind them.
Yeah, bro. Back to the music thing. Like, what have you learned? You say you learned the business more, like in the music industry. Like, what have you learned? Like,
music is politics. It ain't who got the hardest, it's who the most popular.
It's like high school. Yeah,
it's like you can have hard songs. Your shit can be hard, the top to bottom, the best bars, the best meaning, the best all that shit. If you ain't popular enough yet, they ain't gonna fuck with you. Somebody come on your page, they'll like everything you do, but they'll be like, this nigga only got 900 followers. He ain't popular. I like what he's doing. I like all his songs, but I ain't gonna follow him yet because he ain't up there yet. I'm gonna follow him when they become popular to follow him. I'm learning that about the music shit. Yeah. But I don't take that shit personal because I know I got the hardest shit. I got some hard shit. Right. So, music is politics. And music. A lot of people in the music shit. You're starting to act like females. You feel what I'm saying? It's like. Real shit is hard. When artists say the music game is fake, I don't know what the hell they talking about. It's like you ain't got to fuck with them. If a nigga fake, don't fuck with him. But you seeing that it's like everybody really just in this shit to try to be the most seen, the most. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't real no more. This shit ain't. People ain't even got good content with their music. It's just everybody trying to see who the fuck got the most money or who the fuck got the most choppers. This shit ain't even, but it ain't even about that. If you got money and choppers and fucking hoes, it's cool, but so? Yeah. Feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay. Yeah. Who can't get money? Who can't get their money out, go get some choppers? Who can't fuck these, who can't fuck these girls? Right. It's like the music game ain't got that much substance. Like that's why I like doing it though, because I stand out. Bringing it. Yeah, I stand out. I do me. I don't do what's popular. Right. Like you see me harmonizing on that song, I ain't get auto-tune. Right. I could have. Yeah. You said you could have threw a little something out there. I could have, but I didn't want to. Right. And I ain't I don't got nothing against somebody to do auto-tune. I just rather try to learn how to harmonize myself. So the music shit is I'm just learning that there's a lot of fake shit in it. Right. But it's funny to me though, because it's like I know that I'm me. Right. I know that I'm me. So I feel like I'll blow past these people. The real people gonna fuck with my music, and the people that don't fuck with it. It's like real recognize real. So I feel like if you don't fuck with my music, then what that tell you about yourself? So yeah, so the music shit got some crazy shit in it. I'm learning the business. Right. Everybody don't move on your time. Yeah. I could have the money ready to get the beat, the video, but I gotta wait for the person to make the beat. Right. I gotta wait for the videographer person free. If I already did the video, I gotta wait till they get done with the video. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of shit. It's all kind of. A nigga might not respond to you because you ain't got 10,000 plus followers yet. But when you get there, when you get to that certain level, a nigga will treat you different then. Just because of some fucking numbers. Just because of followers. When you the same nigga. Right. Even with people, it's all kind of fake shit.
Where have you seen that with? Who have you seen that with?
What?
With like people not, like respecting you because of your numbers or not messing with you, you know, like
that's just what people do.
Right, you
people. You could get 700 views on a music video in a month. People will be like, "You ain't even got 1,000 yet, but you got 700."
Right.
But when you get to that point, they're gonna be on your dick then.
Yeah.
But a lot of people ain't built for the music because they don't want to start at the bottom. When you start at the bottom,
yeah,
your numbers ain't gonna look good at first.
Right.
You gotta start your YouTube channel. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 subscribers. Somebody gotta be the 4th subscriber. Somebody gotta be the 5th. And all these people subscribing is like you ain't got many.
Right.
People want to subscribe to you when you got 500,000 subscribers already. People want to come when the ball rolling. People don't want to fuck with you in the beginning, but you gotta be built for that though. In anything you do, because you gotta start at the bottom.
Right. And then also, you know, like once you get to a certain level, they just be like, man, yo, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't mess with you no more. Almost kind of like, you know, they hate to see you win too long. Right.
They like, damn, this nigga been winning for a long time. Please have somebody else win now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some people they can't stand to see you for so long. It's like it killed them. They've been seeing you for years.
Right.
With doing good, positive shit with your life. And they tired of seeing you, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see somebody else. They tired of seeing you win.
Yeah.
Really, they want to win themselves.
Right.
But they don't know how to they don't know how to win.
Right.
So, yeah, it'd be like, people don't want to see people win for a long period of time.
Right.
This shit crazy. I'm telling you, this music shit ain't no game.
So, you know, just think about the title of your album, like Thuggin' and
Thuggin' and Educated.
Like,
yeah.
At what age do you think you should stop thugging?
Never. Ever. Because thugging is not standing on the corner selling crack and shooting at niggas. Thugging is like, my definition of thugging is making the best out of a bad situation. Mm-hmm. Like, if somebody riding past you and they had the stop sign and you walking down the street, you look at their car and be like, this nigga ain't even got no hubcaps. But he in that bitch bumping, music loud. He don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's like a person be like, damn, that nigga thugging with no hubcaps, blasting the music. Because it's like he's enjoying that. Like, if you walk in somebody be like, I got a new apartment. And you like, all right. They're like, come check it out. And you walk in there and you like, damn, ain't shit in there but it's an air mattress.
Right.
You be like, damn. Like, a lot of people would say, this nigga thugging it out on an air mattress. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if the term thugging is making the best out of a bad situation.
Right.
Some people think thugging is some
streets.
Old negative shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but on the streets is where you learn to make the best out of situation. The worst. Yeah, growing up in the hood, your mom and them ain't got cars and money and stuff like that.
Right.
So you got somebody beating on the wall and somebody freestyling. Right. You got somebody, y'all ain't got no lighter, but your aunt got matches. So y'all in the backyard when it's cold, somebody covering up the blunt and somebody striking a match and you can still get it lit. Right. That's thugging to me. Right. So I got a different definition than what other people got it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's my definition. My definition of thugging ain't doing a bunch of dumb shit, going to jail every damn month. That ain't my definition.
You talking about thugging it out, like, you know, just think about your song, When Times Get Rough. Yeah. Like, you know, you talk about how hard it was for you growing up. Like, what is it that it's almost like the same aspect of like what you were saying earlier, like you grew up, when you growing up, you know that you was smart, but being smart wasn't like in. So like, you know, for a person who's going through rough times, what about them who don't respect the person who may not have it rough, like you said in the song? Like, you know, like you should appreciate the things you have. So what's the breakdown between the person who has it rough and the person who may have it what's considered better?
It's nothing wrong with having it better. If your parents can provide a lot for you and do for you, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's actually good. But don't try to be out here and do things that you because the rough side of it, people love that. Like, they love street shit, gangster shit. They love shit like that. They love that life.
Mm-hmm.
But the good life, people don't idolize that. They idolize a girl don't want the good guy that has a job and do what he's supposed to do and ain't got to worry about going to jail. She don't want that. She want a nigga that's thugging out, is flipping packs,
right?
Shootouts, gold teeth, doing a bunch of crazy shit.
Right.
So I feel like the people don't. If you got it good, do not get manipulated by women or how society look at shit. Don't be thinking that you should go out here and start thugging too, or start doing a bunch of street shit, because you ain't come up like that. So you ain't gonna last long.
Right.
You want to do something that you just see, but it ain't in you. So certain people, it's in them to do certain things. It ain't in you. So I feel like you shouldn't do that because it ain't in you. Just be who you are.
Right.
Because when you. People will fuck with you. But when you doing something that ain't you ain't gonna last long. There's a lot of niggas out here that's trying to jump in the street but don't know what they doing. That's why they going to jail. That's why they getting killed, because they don't know what they doing. They just want it to be something.
Right.
It's like I say, it's rules to the game. So if you don't know the rules, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
But of course, I know it's for women, popularity, Instagram followers, shit like that.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people that's out in this bitch just doing shit. They don't know what they doing, how they doing it. They don't even know how to explain what they doing. They just want some extra hoes and some extra followers.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So, all of these reasons are why people should go and listen to Thuggin and Educated. Yeah,
because Thuggin and Educated gonna educate you, not just on like no school shit, but it's gonna break things down to you. So I'm talking about from street shit to life to women. I got a song called A Day With You. That song I got called A Day With You. It break it down to you how to see if a girl still dealing with her dude or still got that person in her corner or not. What I say? I said, I peep game fast. She having problems with her man. I can tell by her actions and all the time that's on her hands. If you're dealing with a girl, you can tell when all their time is occupied by whoever they dealing with. You can tell they ain't on the internet like that. They chilling. They ain't, But as soon as a girl and her nigga break up, you see them on the internet every day, posting a little
doing
more.
busted challenges.
Yeah, they got a little bit more free time on their hands. They a little bit more open. So that's what I say in the song. I peep game fast. She having problems with her man. I can tell by her actions and all the time that's on her hands. The guy that don't know no better, it can listen to that and be like, right. Like, they might not be dealing with that at that moment, but in 5 months, they could be like, damn, why the fuck this girl on my line now?
Right.
She having problems with her man. He can tell by the actions and all the time that's on her hand. So Thuggin and Educated gonna educate you. It's gonna tell you what's going on. But it's a lot of songs I got up there too that's just like having fun. Like, we in the party, put your bottles in the air. Tonight we getting fucked up. Be still thugging, shit like that. So
man. The album. It sounds good. The cover, everything look good, man. Like. You put in a lot of work, man, getting everything together, man. So
I put in a lot of work.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go out there and support it, stream it, share it, you know what I'm saying? Go follow my man on my,
Jizzle _252 on Instagram.
252,
Jizzle _252. Go stream Thuggin and Educated. It's everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. The best tape out, the realest tape out, most authentic.
Yeah.
On my next tape, I'm gonna get more into bars. Like I'm gonna
Okay.
give it to them and show them I can rap better than all these niggas. Like when it come to wordplay and
Okay.
blowing their mind, I'm gonna show them that. But this was just more so an introduction. To
Okay.
me. I ain't want to say all the hot lines and shit on this one. I just wanted to give you this is who I am. So I wanted to break who I am down to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next time it's gonna be something.
Next
different.
time it's gonna be you gonna be bobbing your head trying to hold on, run that line back. What the fuck you just say? Like you gonna try to break shit down. That's what's gonna be the next one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and the next time when that come out, he gonna be back on No Fluff TV.
I'm definitely gonna be back.
Place where it's NC first.
This the first place where I talked about Thuggin the Educated at.
Yeah.
I had to come back and fuck with No Fluff. I feel like everybody should come fuck with No Fluff.
Yeah.
Cause you gonna get asked them real questions up here, not that fabricated ass
Yeah.
corny questions. You know, this is a challenge for people. I feel like they should come here.
Yeah, man. No Fluff TV, where it's NC first for all of NC Zone. My man Jizzle, appreciate you.
No problem, my
You know what I'm
G.
saying? We out.